Hello, everybody. Welcome to the whatever year this is, Fantasy Critic, whatever this is. I'm joined
The year
by...
is 2025.
Thank you.
Write it down.
Wasn't sure. I'm joined by Brandon Jones,
Hey.
Gabby Montoot,
Hello.
and remind me your name?
My name is Kyle Bossman.
Kyle Bossman. Okay, yeah. You're the one who thinks that you're laughing with us, but you're always laughing at us. Yeah.
Where's Don?
Don, I asked if he wanted to be part of this year, and he said,
Yeah, I thought this was known. I was not expecting Don to be here today.
no,
Yeah,
I
me too.
didn't even think to ask him until earlier, but he said, lol, no, that's okay, thanks, no.
He he respects it like a good comic book death, you know? Like he's gone.
Yeah, he's
you know?
gone.
Yeah,
He is
but
out.
we just need to activate the multiverse where Don is involved.
Right.
Yeah.
He's got to play the Doom coming back.
I swear it. If you
Don
go back to
Doom.
last year, I swear Don's just like, look, I just need 12 months. I just need 1 year off. I'll be right back.
I
He needs
would
more.
bet you money that did not happen. I
That's
think
the
he would
damage you've
fully
done,
quit.
Kyle.
Even if he said that, it was just him being nice.
Yeah.
It was just him being like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I said, lol, no.
Lol, no. And Don saying lol is especially
Yeah.
tasty.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. We're gonna do the results from last year, talk about
Okay.
that, and then we're gonna draft our new thing. We're gonna figure out the rules, and then draft our new crap for this year. That's the agenda for today. Anybody else want to quit? What before we start?
Yeah, click.
Well, yeah.
It's just Island Kyle, like looking at each other.
No, this is like my favorite thing in the world. so
Okay,
whatever.
cool. Yeah. A special thanks to Fantasy Critic. Obviously, like, you know, they're not sponsored or anything, but like, we just, I don't know, we really love this and we really like doing it, and yeah. So shout out to
We've had
them.
a-
Great website.
Mutual
you know-
relationship with them for
Yeah,
years.
for
so,
years.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot to ask the creator to come and be on this again. That's always really fun, cool insights. Sorry,
Yeah.
that was
It's a
on
long
me.
shoot. You never know. They might.
Yeah, we might
Text them
still be
now.
going. All right. Yeah. So, the smartest person contest, as you can see, the site kind of spoils the winner because I'm just showing the site, but and I don't know. I'm not screen sharing to you guys, so you won't see what I'm seeing at the same time. But in fourth place, fulfilling the
Games.
prophecy, fourth place Games.
I did not.
Brandon
I made a
Jones.
promise. Okay. To myself, to you, to our viewers.
But I will say this is one of the closest, I think, competitions that we have ever had, because
Yeah.
you had 132.33 points, Jones. Bossman in third place had 133.01 points. So he beat you by like less than a point
Less than a point.
But if Jones had actually counterpicked and
and
right.
finished his games.
Yeah,
You
played
would have
by the
gotten
rules,
third.
I wouldn't be. But I wouldn't be more fourth place. I'd look like a fool.
That's true. That's true.
I'd look like I don't know how this works. That's what I'd look like. quite frankly.
I warned
I
you
don't know like how
repeatedly.
close. I don't know how much we're gonna get into it, but like Jones had a shot at first place.
yeah,
Oh,
100%.
well, for sure.
I logged in November and it said it was like you're gonna win. I'm like, that
Yeah.
can't be right.
That can't be right. Well, yeah, we're gonna.
it assumes you're gonna follow the rules and pick all your games, but
Well,
it could never have guessed
yeah.
that you would forget.
we'll drill into each of the teams and just kind of
Yeah,
do a
yeah,
post-mortem here for sure. I'm just saying the winners because you open the site and it shows the winners right off the bat, so I can't really build up to it. But I got second. This is the first time I've ever not gotten first in the 400 years we've been doing this. I've always won. So congratulations to Gabby,
Yeah.
who beat me by looks like, I don't know, 10 or 11. Looks like 11 points.
Yeah.
I was 40 points up at one point, but then my last like couple games of the year scored really well that I counterpicked, so I lost a bunch of points.
Oh yeah, you counterpicked Indiana Jones.
Yeah, because I thought it wouldn't come out, and then I thought it would be mid, but it's amazing. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gabby also had the second most amount of money left, $31 left. I had 5, Bossman had 3, and Jones had 42.
I had to keep playing it safe.
Life the
This
universe.
is the only place.
That makes me so mad.
Well, but because you
like
learned
Uncle Scrooge.
So
just-
you learned the opposite lesson as from last year. Because
Yeah.
last year you spent all your money and then couldn't
Yeah.
finish your team.
Kyle, you don't want to say how mad that makes you because that just
Yeah, I'm furious,
fills
bro.
me up.
Yeah, so let's look through the teams here. 4th place games, Brandon Jones. Your team was actually like
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
You had Rebirth, which is one of the higher scoring ones of the year. You got 25 points for that. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, 89. Like, that's a safe
Beautiful. Yeah.
safe bet. Little Nightmares 3 didn't come out. Probably good thing for you, from what I've heard. Helldivers 2, 13 points. Warhammer.
What have you heard?
Huh?
What have you heard?
Yeah.
I've heard it's going to be great. You should take it this year.
Yeah. Only good things.
Warhammer 40k got 11. Homeworld 3, 7. I'm actually a little surprised by that. You sniped this one out from under me because I thought this would perform, this one.
Yeah.
That's
That is
Gearbox.
surprising.
Veilguard got a 79. Cat Quest 3, 82. Stalker, 74.
Good pickup. Cat Quest 3 is a nice pickup, actually. That's an efficient pickup. I like
Yes, yeah. That's the kind of stuff that I love. Like, that to me is like bread and butter kind of stuff where it's like,
Yeah.
just kind of like,
It's a game of the people.
yeah, game of the people, blue collar picks, like,
Blue-collar game.
just like hardworking little game that's gonna do well, you know.
that. Yeah.
Stalker 2, I wish I had hoped would get higher, like 74. I think it's mostly just because, you know, bugs and stuff. Because that, from what I've heard, that game is like really ambitious and just
Yeah,
like hasn't quite worked out the kinks yet. Call of Duty, always a safe bet.
Except for last year.
Yeah. Not
Oh,
always
yeah.
a safe bet.
Not always a safe bet. It worked out this year because that game rips. But Arkham Shadow, dude, VR game. I
That's
have
crazy to
that,
me.
yeah.
Jones,
Yeah.
that looks like a Batman fan pickup, but it was actually one of your smartest ones.
It's like your second most yes, or third highest scoring game, which is pretty amazing for a VR game.
I think for VR, I think the status of the industry is that like these high profile games, even stuff attached to huge IPs, is amazing, reviews well, nobody buys it.
Yeah,
so it's like
only the
The
enthusiasts.
sales is the
Yeah.
bad part, but the reviews are always, most often really great.
Jones, you'll be pleased. They announced this week over 1 million sales for that thing.
Wow,
Yes, haven't played it
I played it for
because it's on the 3.
I bought a
Got
3,
it.
and I played it for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and I got so nauseous I had to stop.
You got it, yeah.
Even with like
30%.
maxed out nausea settings, and like usually it's like kind of a hit or miss. Like some games I'm fine, other games. Black Myth Wukong, and this is the new gaming franchise. So we had said that we wanted to have. Last year we did 3. We can see if we want to do that again, but 3 like brand new IPs.
And then Jones clearly like didn't give a shit.
Yeah, and then Jones, which
And it paid off.
well, like this strategy has won me the game before, like leaving a slot open intentionally because it could only hurt me. Like I've done that before and like I've won. In this case, it seems like Jones, I don't know, forgot.
I mean, these are new game franchises. The ones that I was familiar with were all taken. So these
True.
are all just obscure indie games that I'm
True.
like, do I want to bet on this? Like none of my games were below 70. So it's like those two would have assuredly been because I don't know.
Yeah,
This looks cool, but it's a weird indie game. I don't know if this is coming out this year. I don't know if this studio's good. I don't know,
Great
Those
point.
2 blank spots are my 2 years absent from this industry. That are just like, I
That's
don't
a
know.
great point. Yeah.
I didn't watch that Xbox showcase. I didn't, I didn't get the buzz. Sometimes Huber will get in my ear, like Blood will say something, and I'm like, oh, okay. That I put some on my list this year that I'm like, Huber went nuts when that got announced.
Okay.
You never
I
know
like
about Blood. He'll hyper focus sometimes, and then the game comes out, and you're like, her?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I made mistakes this year, but not as many as I made last year. So I'm approved. That's why
you,
I feel.
Jones, you did amazingly well. Like,
Think so.
yeah, no, and when I said that, it sounded like I didn't have any faith in you, but like, I did, and you did really well. You're only like your big foible. I think that like, I'm doing the math. That did I think cost you the game is that you didn't do a third counter pick.
Which I waited until September to do, And then when I logged in September, everything looked like I was going to lose. I was
Yeah.
like, Microsoft Flight Simulator? Like, what? You know, like, all of these are going to be amazing. And I'm not counterpicking, I couldn't counterpick indie or anything. You know, it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I waited because I was like, oh, what in the summer, everything else is going to get announced. I'm going to have a whole more options to pick. And that wasn't the case. So
Yeah.
I learned, like, I guess pick early and it was, I didn't know the point giveaway of like, if I leave that space blank, I'll lose. But if I bet on something that does really good, I'll lose. And so what is the bigger loss?
Yeah, for sure. It's a gamble for sure to leave something blank. And like negative 15 though it's an above average point hit, because the creator has told us in the past that, what was it? I think 77 or something is like the site-wide game average, which is 7 points. So like it's roughly double the average scoring game. Negative.
So to be clear with you, Jones, if you did counterpick Microsoft Flight Simulator, you would have not gotten last place.
Cool. All right.
You may have won, because did that come out?
It did.
It's on my team, I think. We'll get there. We also had an unannounced game category, which I think is fun. I think we should do again. You said Far Cry 7. Safe bet didn't happen. Whatever. Well, safe bet that it would exist. And then you got lucky on Avowed and the long-awaited Final Fantasy IX remake that just haven't come out yet. Yeah, great team though, Jonesy.
Thanks.
Good team. Good team.
We'll come back to Gab since she won.
Okay.
All right.
Bossy Baby got third. But your team was also very strong. You just had a couple of like unfortunate pings, right? Like
A lot of eggs.
yeah. So yeah, you believed in Silksong, didn't pay off. Remake didn't pay off. Shadows got bumped, which might have done you a favor. Donkey Kong platforming game didn't come to pass. But Persona 3 Reload, super good pickup.
Yeah.
Infinite Wealth, really good pickup.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones, obviously turned out well. Great pickup.
Remember I looked at Brandon Jones
Yeah.
in particular last year, and I was like, you messed up, bro. You're
When
going to
I
be so
first-
ashamed. And you were like, I don't think so. I
Yeah.
don't think it's going to come out.
coming
and I
out,
don't think it's
yeah.
going to be that good.
We
Yeah.
weren't sure then.
There's too many things that could go wrong. And I was like talking on the phone with Bloodworth, and Blood's like, oh, by the way, I've been playing indie for the last like half a week, and like it's really good. And I was like,
You're like, damn it.
boss
Hold
man.
on, what are you calling? You're talking to Blood on the phone?
I chat with Blood. He's my friend.
You don't chat with any of us. Blood calls people.
Just a bit.
Blood
I
makes
guess
the effort.
maybe just Bloodworth just like on a Sunday afternoon just
Yeah.
calls people.
Blood's the kind of
Went
freak
to
that
a
would pick
Final
up the phone.
Fantasy concert and sent me a 10-minute clip for me to enjoy.
Aww.
No, actually, that irritates me. Because somebody
Why,
was
you want
next
him to
to
text you?
no, somebody was next to him while Bloodworth was just holding his phone up, getting the shittiest possible recording of that concert the whole time. You know?
I mean, you know, everyone in that audience was ruining the
Yeah,
experience for
people
everybody
are
else.
recording. It's okay. Like,
Yeah.
I also hate when people record, but I get it.
I'm just like, be in the moment, bruh.
Yeah, be in the moment.
You're
Blood.
taking pictures of taking pictures. Visions of Mana, 77. Crow
Crow
Country.
Country was a nice pickup. I like
82,
that one.
yeah, solid. I'm actually pretty pleased that game scored so well. I really like Crow Country. Another Crab's Treasure, beloved by Bloodworth, 78.
And me.
Oh,
I made my
yeah.
top 10 actually. 78's crazy for that.
Yeah, I don't know why. It seemed like everyone I heard talk about it really loved it. Did it just like kind of peter out, or what's the deal?
No, it's just kind of like some parts of it are kind of a mess, but it's like it's so well done and so
Game actually peters up.
Timing.
I'm thinking it gets bad reviews because of the first impression.
It peters
really?
up.
Peters
Yeah.
up.
Peters up,
That
boys.
game peters up. Yeah.
Animal Well, shockingly
in.
not above 90, which is crazy because I didn't
It
realize
was
got an
for a
89.
second.
Oh,
For a
really?
second it was, and I was so proud of myself.
Everybody loves that. You're proving the averages right here. You've got several 77 games.
Here's the thing: I blew most of my budget on those two Nintendo games. Zelda was worth it, but Brothership was not worth the money I spent on it.
Brothership, yeah.
I bet I tried to get both of those,
Yeah,
and you snatched them out from underneath me.
I
think
blew
I
my
also
entire
did.
budget on those. Yeah,
Yeah. Echoes of Wisdom, 85, which is interesting because kind of like opposite to Another Crab's Treasure. Most of what I've heard people say anecdotally about this is that they were kind of disappointed by it, which is
I'd give it a 7. Yeah.
yeah. Rise of the Ronin 77, Plucky Squire 82. Graphics
Actually pretty good
doing
considering.
some heavy lifting there. Aura,
Considering.
History Untold. Sorry, I feel like we're usually not so catty and mean
What
to
the
the
fuck is Art
games.
History Untold?
It's
Okay,
kind of like
so this-
the Civ
Put
like.
yourself back last year where Xbox did their showcase, right?
Yeah.
They did their developer direct. It was one of those games. And so it's like Bad Civilization.
Yeah.
But they made it sound so good. They made it sound
Okay.
really, really good in this presentation. So I'm like,
I tried to get
Okay.
it. I think I tried to get it.
and right after that, I put a bid on Art History Untold. I paid the price.
A Donkey Kong platforming game did not come to pass. You got hosed on Wukong.
Yeah,
Which-
bad counter pick.
Yeah.
Those stuff.
I mean, at the time, you never know, because, like, how many times have we seen, like, beautiful CG trailers and decent-looking gameplay trailers, and the game comes out, and it was all smoke and mirrors, you know? But in this case,
Yeah.
cool game.
But that's not the worst counter pick. I had the worst counter pick.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And you still won.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get
You
there.
bet.
Uh,
You bet.
Harold Halibut only lost you 1 point. Good counter pick.
So that one was a cheat. Edge magazine sometimes puts out reviews before other outlets, and those are not a part of OpenCritic. So if Edge absolutely shits on a game, you should go counterpick it as soon as possible.
Yeah. Bloodworth was kind of like, you know, he really liked the artistry of the game, but he was like, it's pretty slow. Like, he was, not a huge proponent of
Great
that
looking
game.
game though. Great
Oh,
looking game.
incredible. And then, Mina the Hollower still hasn't happened. I mean, I guess no surprise, but I don't know. I suppose it'll be good when it ever comes out. My team, I got second. Princess Peach Showtime.
Very bad first pick.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I think I was just excited about Peach having her own game. I don't know.
I get it.
It,
Yeah,
it,
I get
was an innocent. It was a more innocent time. You know? Dragon's Dogma 2 getting an 87 is like so awesome. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's nice.
like I remember like picking that, and I'm like, this is a hard pick. This is a bad pick, but I love Dragon's Dogma, and it paid off. It's a pretty sick ass game. I loved it. Flight Simulator screwed me, dude. I thought that was a sure thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened here?
That got tens like everywhere.
Yeah, the previous one, I was like, yeah, it was like one of the highest scoring games. The previous one, I don't know.
Tech issues, I think.
Probably.
Like, their streaming of textures. I
Yeah.
guess is
I
created
remember
issues.
thinking that when I picked it, I'm like, unless this has like egregious tech problems, this will be a sure thing. Any Golden Idol game is at 85 easy.
Yeah, easy.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I don't know anything about this, but I figured it was like the
but it's
power
an
of
anime
anime.
game.
This is on. I was looking at this last night. I was like, that game is like, a nice little 81 RPG. Sometimes that's just nice.
I remember thinking like probably gonna get 80 something. World of Goo.
Yeah.
Nice
hit,
pickup.
hit right where I thought it would. SteamWorld Heist, 82. I'm happy with that. I thought that would be a 77. Because I love those games, but not everybody always reviews them well. Neva 87, UFO 50 baby 91. Let's go.
Great pick,
Excellent.
great
Yeah,
pick.
that's good shit.
This is an underperforming year for me. Maybe like I mean, most of them are in the 80s, so I guess that's where I'm usually at. But like, I usually have like one or two 96s, I think. But I don't know. Maybe that's crazy. Phoenix Springs underperformed. It has a little dream logic, and you get stuck too easily. But that's a beautiful looking game. Double Exposure. That was a
Ooh.
misplay. Like that. I don't know. Huber had me all jazzed up about it. And then as soon as he played it, I was like, ah, shit. Like,
Because the last one was really, really good.
Yeah.
So it it bears. I assumed it would be amazing as well, but
yeah.
it was kind of a mess.
Mina the Hollower didn't happen. Pepper Grinder 79, sure, whatever. All you need is help. This is I don't know if this has ever happened in our Fantasy Critic where this game is out, just it has not received enough reviews, which having played it like maybe is to my benefit, but like because
It's a 4-person puzzle game that requires 4
it
people.
requires 4 people.
Yeah.
And like it had an amazing trailer, and I was all jazzed up about the funny little trailer. and I
Yeah.
picked this game, and we played it on a stream, and I was like, okay, it's like a really good idea that kind of doesn't have enough stuff in it. So I imagine if it got reviewed, it might have cost me more than 0. So who knows? No mainline 3D Mario platformer, but we got that Switch 2 coming. Mario Kart.
Are you gonna
9.
double dip?
What?
Are you gonna double dip?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Outlaws cost me 5. Not too bad. Aura cost me 4. Not too bad. And Phantom Blade Zero hasn't come out yet. But I hear it's
Actually,
good.
counterpicking Aura was a good move. You must have had some insight on that one.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I was like... Because I was going to pick it initially, and then I guess I didn't. Now that
You could just sense it.
I was just like, I don't know. But also, it's kind of similar to Jones. I was like kind of panicking to fill out my counter picks, and like
You kind of had to do.
I
one, yeah,
had
in a
to,
sense.
to, because like I remember thinking like this could sink me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't hit me too bad. Then yeah, Gabby, the winning team here, 150 points. God damn. Tekken 8.
Checking it.
Tekken it. 90, solid, 20 points. Hell yeah. Hellblade 2, a generous 81. Sorry, I'm being really catty today. I don't know. Outlaws 75.
A generous 75.
Yeah, generous.
Not even. No. It should be 85.
Oh,
I played the hell out of that game, and that's like I'll give it a 74.
It ended up.
It's a
It ended
7.
up number 2 in my top 10, bro. I
It's a
love
7.
Star Wars.
It's a
Outlaws.
really
Wow.
good 7. It's
I really
it's
want to play it. I just have to wait until it's like $10 on PlayStation
a
Store.
solid 7.
It's getting there. It's dipping.
Frostpunk 2, probably like the most sure thing
Yeah.
on your team so
yeah.
far, at least.
I felt so smart. I watched the Frostpunk 2 trailer at one point, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I got this." And, like Gabby drafted it.
Yeah.
It was like,
Because one of my best friends, she doesn't play any video games except Frostpunk.
Which is so hardcore.
It's just so hardcore, exactly.
Yeah,
And she's
it's
like
cool.
really good at it and loves it. And yeah, just like watching her play, I was like, okay, I think Frostpunk 2 is a good. And like it's so hard. I feel like the few people that will play it will love it. So
yeah, good pickup.
Avowed didn't come out. Yeah. Tales of Kenzera's out. This one's a bummer. I wanted this one to do better.
Yeah.
Like,
this is a heart pick.
it's a heart pick.
And I don't regret it.
Yeah, it's a heart game. I mean, it's positive points, whatever. Can't fault that. The creator is super cool. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that this studio gets to keep existing and do more stuff. Nine Souls did great. Astrobot,
pickup.
just like, my God. Woo! And this
29
late.
points.
This
is
late in the
crazy.
game, too.
Yeah.
One,
Yeah,
two-
was
I paid a lot of money
when
for that.
When did they announce it? It must have been like a state of play at some point.
Yeah, oh yeah, because it wasn't announced yet, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's
this wasn't
such
a
good
draft?
pickup. Insanely
No.
good pickup.
Wow, okay. Phantom Blade Zero didn't come out. Dragon Quest HD 2D, absolutely. Emio, Smiling Man, Famicom Detective Club.
I feel like
Bold
chat
pick.
told me to pick that up.
Nice.
I mean, like,
Yeah, that's the thing. I keep saying like Nintendo's boring. They're putting out boring games, and people are like, "What about MEO?" It's like, what about MEO?
And what of it?
like I played one of those other Famicom Detective games, and it's like I enjoyed it, but that's not going to review super great. Like
Yeah.
it's a good game, but it's not getting 80s, you know.
Yeah.
Death Sprint, same 76. Yeah.
Oh, devastating. That game is so fun.
Okay, actually, this is the first game I don't know that we talked about. What is Death Sprint 66?
It's like a multiplayer, like
Ghost
ra-
Runner sort of
Yeah,
hardcore
like
racing game. It's like Wipeout, but you're running really fast,
yeah.
and there are
cool.
traps.
It's really fun. It's really fun.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
and there's traps and stuff, and like
brutal.
there's challenge modes where you have to, pick up the clock icon before the time runs out to get yourself more time, etc., etc.
Death Sprint.
Yeah.
Metaphor, like obviously.
Here's where we have to challenge Jones.
Hmm?
Because Jones said, new game franchises are all indies I've never heard of before. You know what I mean?
Right?
He's been out of the
Metaphor was
business.
picked. It was
Metaphor
selected.
Refund. That's a new game franchise right there. She got a 92 for that bad boy, bro.
I think
Right.
she might have drafted that one.
That was
Yeah.
picked
Yeah,
when
I
I
did.
waited to September to do my thing. So
All right.
I think she drafted that one
list-
because
the
Astrobot was
September
8th.
list was 100% games I had never heard of in my entire life. So I was like, okay, am I going to do 10 minutes of research on 50 titles right now, or what am I going to? Yeah.
Or are you gonna stream a game for 1 hour wearing cosplay from it?
2 hours, I think.
Oh, it's 2 hours, man.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh yeah, Jones has to stream the lowest scoring game on our
right.
channel for 2 hours, dressed in a costume of that thing. Forgot to
Lowest
mention.
scoring game on in this of our picks or on.
On your team, it's Stalker 2, bro.
Is it on Jones's team or is it on
cool.
any team?
It's
I thought it was
it's
the
his own
lowest scoring
team.
game of. Yeah, I don't know.
We'll verify, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because I did SpongeBob last year, and SpongeBob was on my team. And that was the
Okay.
lowest.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's your own lowest
Stalker
scoring.
2, baby. Yeah.
Stalker 2, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. That's
Yeah.
Jones and Stalker cosplay is really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I can't
just
see.
gray.
It's literally like-
Yeah. Just like dirty and gray.
He could be a mutant.
Pumped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
be
You
like
could
a
one of those
freaky dog or something.
mutant dogs that are green.
Yeah. Dude, let me preach to you the good word of Unicorn Overlord. After our GOTY conversations this year, when Damiani was like hyping up Unicorn Overlord, I've since put in 35 hours in the last week and a half.
Hell yeah,
2
I love
weeks.
Unicorn Overlord.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's sick. I love it.
Are you playing it on like a Switch or
PS5?
Steam Deck? Oh, so you're sitting down and
Sitting
watching
down,
that.
dude? Yeah.
Such a good handheld game. That's crazy.
I
Actually.
know. I thought about it. I was like, do I want to put this on my Switch? But I haven't used my Switch in like 8 months. And I was like, I'm holding my... literally, I was like... It was the most ridiculous moment because I was already holding my PlayStation 5 controller. And I was like, I should probably check if this is on Game Pass. And maybe I should get it on Switch. But my hands were like already navigating to the shop because I was just holding that controller already.
Sure.
Anyway, they could have my $35 or whatever the fuck it was. Haired Halibut, yeah, talked about it.
That was a heart pick.
Ghost of Yotai,
Not yet.
not yet.
So close.
Bold pick, early pick. You counterpicked Marvel Rivals, lost you 6 points. You wisely counterpicked Silksong. Risky though, because if it had come out, it probably would have blown you out of the sky.
Yep. I remember I counterpicked that at Summer Game Fest. I was like, if the end of Summer Game Fest comes and we haven't heard Hollow Knight Silk Song, I'm gonna counterpick it, and I counterpicked it on stream while we were reacting.
In hindsight, that's when I should have dropped it. Was that week? That's a good counter pick.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think you
'cause
could have dropped it. Didn't you draft it?
You can drop
right, I
your
drafted it
draft.
even.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah, it was his third pick. And then maybe our most devastating counter pick in our league history. Not sure. But yeah, Indiana Jones lost you 17 points, baby.
Yeah. Well,
Hoo-wee!
it all came out in the wash.
Yeah, you still won, so whatever.
Turns
Yeah.
out I'm the smartest person.
Feels bad, dude. Feels bad. What is
smartest
this? Is this,
Why?
what,
You got second place.
is this what you guys feel
But
like
it-
all the time?
But just the home runs, like to get the worst counter pick, but also have Tekken 8, Astrobot, and Metaphor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to thank
Insanely good
Yeah.
pickups.
It's
Atlas.
like strikeout, grand slam, home run, out of the park.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah.
game! Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah, I mean, you basically traded Indiana Jones for like Frostpunk 2 and
Yeah.
Harold Halibut. Yeah, like
I think that's like how the MLB works now. Is that there's fewer base hits but more home runs. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. They've like solved baseball. Like you should just try to get a home run.
it's like tic-tac-toe. It's a solved game.
Yeah.
Mathematically irrelevant game. Awesome.
You said tic-tac-toe?
Tic-tac-toe. Did I say tic-tac-toe?
Yeah, you did say
did.
tic-tac-toe. I was gonna let it go, but Kyle needed to.
Kyle's
I
a
feel like
bitch,
this is
yeah.
something. No, I feel like this is something. I feel like
We should start
could
this.
work-
We gotta start a filter on TikTok called tic-tac-toe.
I'm sure there's a tic-tac-toe filter.
Yeah. And if you lose,
you
you have
can
to
just,
show
like-
your toes.
Play on your screen.
Oh yeah.
All right. Anything else before we start a new year?
Yeah, how's this work?
I don't know. I always forget. Let's do it.
So should we do the new game franchise rule again? Or like,
it was
Now
cool.
that I
Do we
understand
like
it,
it?
absolutely.
okay. So
Yeah.
Jones, you like it? Okay, no,
I'm
I'm so sorry. If you're listening to this only, and you are like me, who just now looked at Jones's face, he was being sarcastic.
Okay, I'll run down these rules. Total number of games 16. Number of draft games 8. Total number of counter picks 3. And if you recall, last year the creator was with us in the stream or in the taping and kind of giving us their suggestions. So he kind of recommended the settings that we're using. So we can change them, but
If it ain't broke.
we're flying in the face of God at that point.
And there's always like new settings that get announced or get added every year. So maybe there's some
Nude
new stuff.
settings. Number of counter picks to draft. You have to draft 1, which is I think pretty intense but fun. Minimum bid amount is 1, so you can't bid 0. Bidding system is public, but with secret counter picks. That was mostly a Don rule because he kept screaming that the bidding should be public, which I think is fine.
It's insane. Yeah, Don like made a rule and then left the entire.
Yeah, he was like, "You have to do it." I don't know. I guess just leave it, whatever, right?
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Trading is a thing. I don't think anyone's ever done it, but it's a thing. Game drop settings. You can drop your drafted games that will not release. And that's it, unless they are counter.
But you've got like a window. You've got a short window before it locks you in.
Yeah.
Right. Basically, you need like if there's no trailer, like with Silksong, they never at any point said it won't come out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like you need definitive proof that
Right.
it will not come out that year.
Yeah.
But even then, like even if you have definitive proof, if you wait too long, it'll lock you in.
I think it's only if it gets counterpicked.
Yeah. So Gabby counterpicked me. Like so even
Is
if there was a
it?
trailer
Yeah.
that said Silksong 2026,
Counterpicks
Gabby
block
Oh,
drops.
okay.
me in. Yeah.
Okay.
We've always had super drops turned on. I still don't understand what those are, but
I think it's for like if you're losing really bad.
oh, okay. Maybe it's just never come up.
What does that allow you to drop a ton of games?
Just one.
Super drops allow players to drop a single game with no conditions. For example, you can drop a game that already came out and scored poorly, or you can drop a counter pick that scored very well. While league managers can always manually grant a player a super drop, if you choose this option, players that are doing poorly in the league will be given one automatically. Yeah, so you
Okay,
have to be
why not?
losing really hard to get one, I guess.
The wild card.
So if you see a super drop pop up on your website, feel bad, I guess.
Yeah, it means you're stupid and you're doing poorly.
Does it not say? Is it like you have to be like 50% behind at first place? Or
It
something?
says for more
Whoa.
details, click here. Let's see. How do super drops work? League managers, blah, blah, blah. If the automatic option is enabled, starting September 1st of a given year, if a player has less than 65% of the projected points of the player with the most projected points, they'll be given a super drop automatically.
Yeah. So none of us have actually been doing that bad.
None of us have been doing.
In
I mean, we
September.
can feel good.
Yeah.
We
I'm
know what
proud
we're
of that.
doing. We know what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like, shout out again to the creator of this site. Like, this is some like deep nerd math shit that I just like is
love
so
that,
far
yeah.
beyond me.
Yeah, game theory, like
Yeah.
yeah.
And I just don't understand sports and fantasy leagues at all. So like, it's all just kind of like whatever for me. It's fun. Anyways, okay. Eligibility settings. I think we kind of fine-tuned these last year, but it seems like we've sort of finally gotten into what we sort of agree on. We don't allow early access games because the court of public opinion is already kind of like sure enough that you can get a pretty good idea of it. We apparently don't allow director's cuts. We don't allow expansion packs, partial remakes, planned for early access, ports, released internationally. So if something is already out in Japan or wherever and it's getting tens, you can't grab it. It's too late. Remasters we don't allow, and yearly installments, which covers stuff like Madden, football club, college football, whatever. Does not include like Call of Duty and stuff, because
Assassin's Creed.
yeah. We do allow free-to-play, new games, new gaming franchises, reimaginings, remakes, unannounced games, virtual reality games, and will release internationally first. You just have to get in before it's actually released internationally. Yes. Does everyone agree with those terms?
I agree.
Yes.
Okay. Special game slots. So, we had 3 new gaming franchises and 1 unannounced game slots. Do we like that?
It was stressful, but yeah.
It is interesting to try to force us to...
Yeah.
Do we want to remove 1 new game franchise, or did we like having 3?
Let's do 2.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
That
Jones, you cool with that?
Yes.
Okay.
That feels a little, like, less intense. All right. I'm going to confirm the settings. Here we go. Bye-bye.
Ooh, I can feel it.
All right, the year's not active yet. So you are all logged in, correct? You need to make your
Yeah,
publishers.
Oh yeah.
Let me think. I didn't think of a pun. I forgot I would have to do this. A new team every year.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
There
Publisher
should
details?
there should be a button that says create publisher. That's what it is for me. Can any of you see?
here we
Got it.
There we go. Create publisher. Got it. Right.
Let's look up.
I'm in.
Let's look up game publishers. What's got something I can make a pun with my name? That isn't evil, to my knowledge.
You might have narrowed it down too much.
Yeah, oh, everything is out of the. Maybe I picked the most evil.
Wait,
going at the eyes. Let's
Kyle, the other day you came into chat and we were doing our game of the year, and you said perilously naive, and I don't know what you were talking about.
So,
What a
in the
tease.
announcement for Balatro as Easy Allies Game of the Year, the sentence says, "If you think this is just another card game, that would be perilously naive."
Oh, I didn't realize you.
Huber wrote the phrase "perilously naive." Wow, love that.
That was Huber's script?
He wrote that section,
I
the
wrote
winner
the
section.
That
entry.
script
and you-
makes me so mad.
She wrote the entry, and Huber wrote the winner. We all wrote
Perilously
something.
naive, it makes me furious.
Yeah.
Sophia was. I showed her the edit before it went live, and she was like, she bullseyed all 3 that I wrote, because she was like,
That's funny.
she was like, you use phrases like torrid fog and shit.
Oh yeah, Torrid Fog is nice.
I'm sorry to make you. I do read them out loud for speakability, Jones, but I know I used pretty long and complicated sentences.
Love him.
Who wrote the one that was like really sassy, where it's like if you were playing
Huber.
worse games
Huber.
instead of
Huber did.
wow.
Yeah.
And that was Jones's legit reaction to reading that, and I left it in.
Yeah, that was nice. So Huber is the cattiest of anybody, then, huh?
More and more over the years, I mean, I think this is true of all of us, but like, we just don't, like, decorum is slipping. Like, we don't give a fuck anymore.
I mean, I always tell Huber, he's like, why is there so much hate? Why is there so much hate? And I'm like, you're a weapons grade hater.
Yeah.
So,
He totally is.
Like, he's like, maybe
biggest hater.
Maybe the biggest hate. Like, Blood is probably the biggest unintentional hate. Because he'll sometimes just, like, rip you apart, and you'll be
Yeah.
We
like,
can't
oh.
include this. Please cut all this out.
Oh, we're including all of it. I can't think of a pun. I could just do it later.
No.
Okay. Micro Illusions.
Yes.
I don't know who this is. Their last game was published in 1989. Sounds
I
great.
like it.
Sounds great.
Micro illusions. But how do you? Or Ilasians?
The S is always silent.
EYELUSIONS.
MICRO ISLLUSIONS. Yeah. I just put an S in there.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, micro illusions. Okay, do we want? We have a choice to do the draft order based on our positions from last year, or just random.
Random. Oh, I mean, based on last year.
I think
No,
that
it's
would make
reversed.
I would go
that would
first.
make you go
No,
last.
you would go
Oh,
last.
then random.
Does everyone agree with that? I don't really have an opinion. one way
No,
or
throw
the other.
Jones a bone. Give Jones first pick.
No, I think we did random last year, Kyle.
We did because Jones was new.
We did
last-
because I had always won.
No, I thought last year was my second year.
Oh.
That's
All
our
right,
third
no
time
more
trying.
bones for Jonesy then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more bones for Jones.
Look at his team. Yeah, okay.
All right.
I don't know if you've revealed those yet. I
It was random, so
Or Miss Slippy.
the order will actually be pretty much what it would have been anyway. But it's Jones, me, Bossman, Gabby. So basically, just Bossman goes
Damn
one
it.
later than you would have.
Sure, all right.
All
Pick
right.
Jonesy. I wonder what he's gonna do actually.
Start.
You wonder what
Draft.
I'm going to do?
I mean,
I do.
I have
Oh,
a
okay.
guess.
No.
I have a
Okay,
guess.
God.
You don't wonder.
Well, there's
When
a
I
whole
saw-
discussion about this game if it's really coming out this
I-
year.
There's
or
like
not,
a
you know?
chance. I don't care.
I don't
there was
think
a
it's
chance
coming
I wouldn't
out,
be
dude,
first.
but-
I was like, oh no.
Yeah. So Jonesy, you're
miss
first.
it.
So on your website now, you have to pick it and lock it in. And be entertaining and fast, because
you can
the
choose
audience
one
is just sitting here watching nothing while this happens.
Okay, draft game.
Oh, and also for the audience, Jones, they do like it when you say the name of the game as
Yes.
you're finally
Aha.
confirming it.
I am officially drafting Grand Theft Auto 6.
There it is. There it is. Okay,
It's
it's my.
yeah.
If
I feel like
if GTA 6 makes me lose this year, worth it. I mean,
Well, here's the
are you
thing:
kidding me?
it's never. There's no planet on which it's gonna lose you points. It's only
Yeah.
gonna either net you
because
nothing.
none of us are going to
or-
counterpick it. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean,
exactly.
that's the thing. If I had put something in that space, that would have made me something.
I have picked Monster Hunter Wilds.
Fuck.
Wait, am I
Yep,
crazy? Where do you see the?
See what?
See what?
The games to draft.
You have
Their
to
player actions.
You have to click when it's your turn. You pick. It'll show up a button at the top, and then
Okay,
you can open another tab. They have the games page
I
that
see.
shows the like hype, and you can sort it by stuff and like make it match your league's rules.
Got it.
So I actually would recommend view games for league at the top. I think everyone can do that, not just me. You can say show only eligible games.
I cannot see that.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
But yeah. So it is Kyle's turn?
Yeah, I don't know why. I thought you would pick something else. I was really counting on getting Monster Hunter in the first round.
Baby girl, I've
was
played too
foolish.
much of this game to not pick it.
Yeah, that's yours. That's a good pickup. All right, so I'm going to stick with old reliable Nintendo and pick up Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Ooh, I forgot that game existed. Shit, good call, good call. Gab Trees, it's your turn.
And I picked two,
Bandai
right?
Gabco, that's so
You will
good.
pick two. Bandai Namco is great.
Bandai Gabco is great.
Thank you.
I always forget where to add the emote to my team thing. Whatever, I'll do it later.
It's actually
Right.
also under player actions.
Oh.
Do I do Doom? Is that a good pick? Help.
I don't know. I would have said before last week's presentation, I would have said hell yeah, but I feel like Doom was
You
in,
didn't like last week's presentation?
it's gonna review well. No. Here's the thing.
Yeah,
it's
I
not gonna
think it's
review
gonna
bad.
Be great.
But is that the
I'm always interested in like floors and ceilings, right? And I feel like Doom has a floor of 81. It won't
Yeah,
ever go
that's
beneath
true.
81.
that's
Oh
true.
my lord.
But okay. I'm gonna pick
Okay,
Doom.
I'm gonna do this later. Third time charm.
And
I think that's a good pick.
I'm gonna pick
I think Doom. It was
Yakuza.
on my list.
I'm picking Yakuza.
Ooh, yeah.
The pirate? Yeah,
That's a
close,
nice
close one.
high floor game too. I like
Yakuza.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yakuza has not underperformed in a hot minute.
Ever.
What's the
Yeah.
cutoff? It's 7 days before it comes out, or
Something like
I think
that.
it has to it has to basically be releasing, because the last time you can draft something is Thursday, and they go live on like Sunday or something. So I think it can't be going live between that period. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I'm really wondering if it's too early to do this. It's another really fun part about drafting is like trying to anticipate what other people will pick up.
Yes. Yeah. Huge. Yeah.
I wonder if it's too early. Like maybe like I'm going a little nuts with this one. But it's time for Silk Song to come home to my team once again.
Wow.
Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Bananas.
So those reactions imply to me that I could have waited for another round to pick up Silk Song.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because Jones wasn't about to pick it up. Isla wasn't about to pick it up. I could have waited. Got it.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Okay. Now I'm in a similar thing where I'm like, I think you guys are likely to pick this, so I'm gonna take Elden Ring Night Rain, whatever the fuck that game is.
I didn't even put that on my main
I
list.
think- I don't-
Like,
yeah.
That's gonna be gone. That's gonna be gone.
But also, like, that game could be a fucking 72, dude. I have no
It
idea.
really could.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know about
it
that.
could be such a bizarre, weird experiment, you know? I just figured
Where,
one
like,
of you would grab it.
where the brand might work against it in a way.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I'm not overly hyped for it, but
Yeah.
Huber says we're gonna... I don't know. He thinks that it'll be fun, but who knows? He's excited for everything, so you can never tell.
Cool. Then this is another one where it's like, if it was just on its own, I think I'd be like, who knows how weird that game's gonna be. But this is just a team that just puts out gold and previously won Game of the Year. So I'm gonna pick. Wait, hold on.
I think I know what you're picking.
Split Fiction.
Yep, I had that on my list.
Shit.
New game
Yep,
franchise.
me
Look at
too.
him. He's filling in his new NGFs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good job, Jonesy. That's 1 out of 2.
I
then
got
you
a
go
lot,
again.
I got a lot of NGFs on my list. Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, I forgot the snake hits you
Oh,
twice too.
okay.
That's fucked up, dude.
Okay.
This sucks, bro.
Okay.
Oh, this sucks.
Ghost of Yote. Get it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, feeling good about this so far. Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice looking team, Jones. I got to be honest.
Okay.
All right. Oh wait, what? Citizen Sleeper 2 came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just came out this week.
Yeah.
Fuck! We waited too long, dude. I was like, I got a sure fucking thing. How did it
We
score?
waited too long.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude. God damn it. All right. Listen, we're delayed by a month because fucking LA was on fire, okay? Like,
Right?
I
Right.
wanted to do this a month ago, but we were distracted by fascism and fire, so we're sorry.
I can't wait till next year when I'm just like, Isla, remember, LA was on fire. And you're like, oh, that's right.
Yeah. Why didn't I pick this? God. All right. Fuck, I don't know. Wander Stop.
No. Excellent. I was just about to get Wander Stop.
Really?
Legit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa. See,
So
this is...
that's ideal. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
I was just.
Oh, it's a
about
new
to pick
game
that up.
too. Fuck yeah. Whee!
Yeah. Oh my God, that sucks.
Sorry.
I thought I had that for sure in the third round. So I should have taken that second. I should have taken Silk Song now. Fuck.
Yeah, because I don't know. Everyone's like so weird on Silksong. It's a toughie.
Damn. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get my own little NGF. I can feel them drying up already. I'm going for one that was not on my team last year. In fact, I counterpicked it. But this is the year for this game, quite obviously.
I was wondering, dude.
Mina the Howl.
Yeah, shit, dude. Yeah, good
Yacht
pick. I
Club
think.
doesn't slip. Yeah.
I think it's definitely, hopefully this year.
Okay.
Being in the middle of the snake, dude. It's intense. I'm stressed.
Yeah.
Fantasy
Okay.
Critic is so stressful.
I'm thinking Death Stranding. I'm thinking Avowed.
Sure. Gotten here good things.
Do I do a heart pick?
I think it's early for heart picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think someone else is going to choose my heart pick.
Oh.
That sounds like
Okay.
a song.
Someone else is
Okay.
gonna choose mine.
Choose my
My
heart
heart pick. I'm gonna do Death Stranding.
Wow.
Someone else might choose my heart pick. That was on my list, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
So that was a good
Okay.
pickup.
Estimated. That's scary.
It's my next.
And I am I allowed to? Yeah, Blood played some Avowed and liked it, and it comes out soon. Avowed is the one with the like mushroom.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
You gotta add fungus to your face when you're doing your character.
You
creator.
literally have to. You like have to play as a weird freak. I mean, you can make it not visible, but yeah.
Trust the fungus.
Trust the
I'm
fungus,
gonna
Mario.
Do Avowed.
Cool.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. Eee!
That was in my top.
All right. I am going to continue to be.
Wait, is
a
Avowed not a new
Nintendo
game
toy
franchise?
list. Actually, not.
It's in the Pillars of Eternity series.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's annoying.
It's actually kind of nuts. There's like a lot of lore in it.
We don't know the name of this game, but we've seen plenty. I've seen enough to know that Untitled Next Mario Kart Switch 2
God damn it!
will be
God damn it!
one of the best reviewed games of the year.
Shit!
Sure.
Does that count? Oh, it doesn't count as an unannounced because it was like soft announced.
Yeah.
Ooh, Trixie. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't even write that one down. Damn.
I'm not. This is a heart pick, but I'm not gonna let anyone scoop it. Blueprints, dude. Blueprints.
Wait, I don't know what that is.
Ah, damn it! I could have
Oh, I
waited.
do know. Blue, like Princess and a Boy. Yeah,
Prince. Yeah. This
Yeah.
is one of my most anticipatory.
Really?
I am fucking through the moon for this game. Through the moon? Blasted straight through the moon.
Over the moon, typically.
Over-
Seven Eves, dude. Seven
the
Eves.
roof, over
I
the
am
moon.
blasting that moon into shards and killing everyone on the planet Earth.
Yeah, I heard people be. What's appealing about it?
It's just like it's the perfect synthesis of strategy and puzzle and like lore and like I don't know. It's super good. It looks. I'm really excited about it, and it's like
think that's-
immediately satisfying to play, and the graphics are really good. Like, yeah.
Good pickup too.
Now I just have like late pickups where I'm just like, oh, there's not a lot left, so I'll grab this one.
Already.
It's like third game, fourth game.
There's just who knows. A lot of heart picks on this list.
Yeah, 2 games
Or
on
just-
my list have been taken, and one of them was already out.
Well, I'll probably be laughed at for this one, but yeah, this is definitely a heart pick. Ooh, I can wait. Oh, okay, I can pick that one. But that's like a. I guess that's enough of a remaster. Boy, it's like literally just on the list, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even think that was going to be available.
Citizen
Hopeless.
Sleeper has a 986, dude. Fuck.
I just remakes have been so good lately. I've actually even never played it, but I'm gonna do it.
What is he talking about?
I
Yeah,
can't
I
even
don't
tell.
know.
Oh.
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh,
Yeah,
Delta.
yeah,
Ooh.
I wasn't sure if that was enough for us to be because I know there's like
It's
a fine
enough.
line.
It's a
Yeah, that's
full
like
blown.
That's on the Resident Evil 2 era.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder how much they're gonna like structurally change though. Like if it
I
is
think
just
if
a
Silent Hill
reskin or
2
what.
hadn't been as good as it was, I would be a little more timid. But it's like
Yeah,
Silent
Silent Hill
Hill
2 last
could
year,
not
none of
be
us
messing
picked
up.
up, and it would have been a great one. Yeah.
none
Silent
of us
2 would've
picked that
crushed,
up.
yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, nobody had it. Wow.
Wow.
I was so skeptical on that at first.
Cool.
You have to do
Oh, I got
another
another one. Holy cow. Okay, well then, yeah, here's my heart pick then.
Okay.
Yeah, where
What
is
is
it? It's
it?
even number 5 on it there. Just because I want to please fingers crossed Fable. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, no, that's not even that's not a
Oh,
crazy one,
Fable,
Jones.
sure.
Yeah,
That's not
not
laughable
crazy.
at all. That's
We've
a good
seen
pickup.
a ton of it, so
I think it's a gamble, but that team. That's a good team. That's a team that has made some really, really good games. So
yeah.
we'll see.
Okay, my next. I think Isla is looking at my next game right now. I'm
Do you
panicking.
think so?
My palms are sweating.
I doubt it, dude. I'm checking. Okay, yeah. Because this is their best one so far.
Knees weak.
2 Point Museum, dude.
That's not. I was gonna try to get.
Yeah, I didn't write it down, but yeah.
Really?
I've played it. It's their best so far, and the other one's got an 86 and an 83.
Shit.
So
I was just Googling those too. Okay. Yeah, that's a fun pickup. All right, so here's what I think you were going after. It is another indie sequel to a game that was previously beloved but hindered. But oh shit!
Uh-oh.
already out.
Beloved but hindered, but oh.
Planned for early access.
Oh, what was it gonna be?
I was going after Slay the Spire 2.
Oh shit! I thought about it. I thought about it.
I thought about
Yeah.
that too.
Okay, well I guess we're doing heart picks now. Damn. All right, this next one I did just make sure the first one reviewed pretty well, and it did. So this one can't possibly review worse.
Yeah, that's impossible.
The game I'm referring to has the word legends in it, which you know is appealing to me.
Oh, there we go. I'll have to take it off my list.
What's happening? Why is this not?
Wait, did you add this too, Jones? Pokemon Legends ZA?
I did. Yeah.
No way.
It's on my B list, but it's on there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's number 1, 2,
Right.
3, 4, 5, 6 on my B list.
Shit, Jones. Damn.
Oh, six,
Right behind
seven's already
Dying
out.
Light, the Beast.
Okay.
To give you an idea of where.
Surely it's gonna review better than Dying Light the Beast. Come on, man.
Come on now.
I'm gonna do. Okay,
Come on,
Heart Pick,
Legends.
and also a new game franchise,
Okay.
South of
nice.
Midnight.
You're first. Yeah, good pickup. Good pickup.
Yeah. I feel like even if it doesn't review super well, it won't lose me points.
It'll be above a 70 for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Cautiously optimistic on that one.
Yeah. And then
Do we have to draft an unannounced game?
Yeah.
yeah,
we do it
think
at the very end. I feel like you do your 8 picks and then it asks everybody to do one unannounced.
Oh, okay. That's intense.
Okay. Shit. I'm debating between two things. I'm gonna do Mafia.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely a hard pick for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I love
That's-
that pick. I guess
Or
the other
do I
question
do
is it
Ninja
doesn't come out this
Gaiden?
year for sure.
Oh, yeah, there's another. Yeah. Ooh.
Check.
Ninja
I think
Gaiden
those are
4
both
is
good
like
picks.
top of the hype chart, so no one has picked it yet.
Yeah.
I think those are both good picks.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna go Ninja Gaiden actually.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. That was the next.
You get to do 2, so.
Yeah.
All right. For my next pick, I'm not going with my heart. I'm picking a game from a franchise that I really don't even like that much. But I know a game that will review well when I see one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about Gears of War E-Day.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 3 to go
Really?
for me?
I've got 2, but yeah.
Yeah,
you're free.
about to be 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, we're picking 8 games today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pick 8, draft 8.
Whoa.
So I have a few left on my list. One of them everyone is hyped for, and I think looks super cool, but I could easily see it having like weird glitches or something. Chat can see what I'm talking about because I'm mousing over it right now.
All right, I gotta apologize though. We do have 16 slots, but one of them is the unannounced game slot. You know, the dream game slot.
Oh, okay.
So
So
I'm not
we're
sure if we do
picking
8 right
7
now, yeah.
total regular.
I think so. Yeah, I think we're doing 7 regular games.
Okay.
Do I believe what I've heard?
Whoa.
Or do I follow my heart?
Is the hype true?
Yeah, I'm. Oh, okay. Talos Principle Reawakened is not eligible, so that makes that easier. I liked this game, but I could easily see it running out of gas. First Berserker Kazan.
Yep.
Sorry. Just checking where they're at the hype factor. Oh, that's way lower. This feels risky, but I'm going to take Kazan. First Berserker Kazan.
That was on my list.
It's fast. I like the fastness of it. Feels Rixy.
Yeah, I'll do Mafia. Boom.
Damn it!
That's why you don't say them out loud, Bay.
I know, but
I got 2. Okay.
Was Mafia? Promise Mafia was on your list, Jones.
It was.
Okay.
Yeah. So is Ninja Gaiden. I would have picked Ninja Gaiden had it not.
yeah, I think
Okay,
I couldn't win there.
So Jones, we think this is your last real pick because your 8th is gonna be your dream pick.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can like look at the rules again to see how that goes, but
I think that's like a house
man.
rule.
oh,
Oh
okay.
man.
Oh, yeah,
Borderlands no, just kidding.
We do that ourselves. Okay.
I mean, Borderlands might get good reviews. That's not a just kidding.
I mean, not for this pick. There's one. Vibes are tough, man, because you just get when one game is successful, it makes you start thinking about another game. You're like, that game looked a lot like this game, just in terms of like how it felt. Everything that I thought was wrong about this game didn't turn out to be wrong about this other game. Then there's that other game that I just heard about that everybody says is good. I trust that one more. Where's that?
Jones, could you at some point show us your little Nightmare Before Christmas diorama?
It's not a Nightmare Before Christmas diorama. It is the Lego set.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
A diorama made of Legos. That's lovely.
And I love that Zero's grave is here too. It's like little Zero's
Oh.
grave. And Zero's in front of it. And it's 3 pieces. That's just one of them.
That's actually really cool.
It's nice.
It's very, very cool. Yeah. That was my Christmas and birthday present.
Legos are perilously overpriced.
Enough with the perilously.
So is it perilously that you have a problem with, or the combination of perilously
It's
naive?
both. It's definitely both. And for like for it to be like the entry of like the best game of the year, you know what I mean? To just come out and shout that you're perilously naive if you don't get it, you know? It's like, okay, all right. Sheesh.
It's funny because I edited that video and I have no memory of him saying that.
I know so little, but have only heard good things about the Phantom Blade demo. So
That was the one I was
Blade.
thinking of, because like I think certain people love it that have played it that I know, and like,
yeah.
damn. Shit, it's me again. Okay, so wait, I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do this one, and then my next turn has to be my unannounced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fuck it. I'll take Claire Obscure.
Fuck. I was here grinning. I was like, I can't believe I'm so lucky to get Claire Obscure.
This is the one
so upset about this.
just hinting at, where I'm like, I could easily see this being like a 96 or having like weird tech problems out the gate and get like a 72.
No, that's so obviously. It's like an 80, a bona fide 86.
Oh, I mean, I hope so. I just picked it.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh,
people
so
are
mad.
jazzed about this game.
Okay, I actually got to like improvise now. I thought I had that locked.
I'm sorry. It was on my list. I swear it was on my list.
No, I wasn't even hinting at it. No, I believe it was on your list. Check the tapes. I was grinning ear to ear. I was like, oh, I got an easy one.
Everything I picked
Okay.
was on my list, actually, so far. That feels nice. If I get the one I want, I will have hit my list.
I
It's the
should've
only
picked Claire
thing on my
Obscure
list
earlier.
left. This is an unannounced title.
Yeah, because that was your last legit pick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to fuck. I'm not happy about that, bro.
Sorry.
So I saw this on someone else's team, reviewed really well. So I mean, why shouldn't I just take the easy points? I'm going with the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
Yeah, I thought about it. If it hits this year, it's guaranteed. Guaranteed 80s, I think.
Right. Yeah.
Bandai Gabco, dude.
Yeah.
Solid.
Gabby, if you're talking to us, you are muted.
My roommate was out here crashing around, so I.
Okay.
Roommate.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I need a website that just gives me emoticons for my thing.
What I Google is a copy paste emoji. That'll typically get you there.
Oh, okay. Emoji copy.
What is dispatch?
That's one with Aaron Paul.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
the superheroes one. Yeah, that's on my
Yeah.
list.
oh. Well,
And it's an
Adam
NGS.
Fall. I'm fundamentally against games that are compound words where one of the words is fall, but I'm like really improvising here. Outer Worlds 2. Okay, I'm gonna select Outer Worlds 2.
Could be. Me.
That's just I'm flying by the seat of my pants. What is oh no, I'm not picking that one.
Oh, so hold up. Your next one has to be your
It's,
unannounced pick.
But I thought we had 7 and 1.
Yeah, you picked 7.
Yeah, you've done 7 already.
Yes.
God damn it.
Okay.
If you snipe the one I want,
Of course they have. Unannounced mainline 3D Mario platformer.
that's not the one I want.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
huh. Really?
Yeah, I really thought that's the one she wants too.
I mean, that's probably the safest bet, but I didn't figure it would get to me.
I think that's what I'm gonna get.
By the way, I just double checked Outer Worlds 1. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, so Outer Worlds
cool.
2 is insanely good pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't feel as bad about that.
Obsidian, dude. They don't fuck around.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Mario.
That is probably the correct first unannounced pick.
I thought that would get sniped out from under me.
Okay, and it did fill in. That's good.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm going to say that is the wrong pick. Obviously, in April, when they are showing off the debut Switch games, it won't be Mario who is the 3D star. It will, of course,
it's
be
Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
I like the Kong and
Well, I think we're getting
emphasis.
both.
We're getting both?
I hope so.
Odyssey and Breath of the Wild came out in the same year.
Yeah. It's DK's time. It's not Mario's time. It's DK's time.
You're crazy.
Ooh, I like that little fairy. She's cool.
Thank you. She's a micro illusionist.
Ah.
Where do we change that stuff?
Ooh,
You have to
fuck.
be a
Oh,
Resident
that's
Evil
such a
9,
good
baby!
no. No, you're supposed to use this for goofy picks.
You guys picture things.
No, you just got
Resident Evil 9
RE9,
was
like,
my
what?
second
That
choice, for
sucks.
sure.
You got RE9 for free.
If it comes out. If it comes out.
It's going to. Damn.
I mean, they might announce at SGF and it comes out in February, you know?
That's such a
That's
good
my
play.
guess.
That was a really good play.
I hope so.
Can we counterpick unannounced games?
No.
I
You
know,
can't-
right?
You can't fuck with somebody's dream pick, yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
that's what-
that's
that's
a
what-
house rule, but yeah, don't counterpick an unannounced.
Yeah, no. I didn't want to. I was just
Jones, to
making sure.
answer your question, you have to be a patron of Fantasy Critic to have an icon.
Taking a gander at what they consider unannounced games.
Okay. Take a gander.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Can't pick some of those.
Yeah, it
this is-
has to be one that they consider unannounced so that it counts correctly. I
This
think I can
is-
fix it, but it's
This is a heart because there's probably a good chance it's not coming out, but it's one of my favorite games of all time, and it's getting remade. Supposedly, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, baby.
Ooh.
Let's go. Let's do
One
it.
of my favorite games of all time too.
Let's do
That's
it.
a
good pick,
fun
Jones.
announced pick.
Those are
Please,
reasonable rumors. I feel that's a good pickup. Yeah.
Inshallah.
Okay, so now we are doing counter picks. We have to draft one counter pick based on
This
what we've
sucks.
drafted this day.
And
This
this
is-
is Gabby first. I don't know why they let her have the first counter pick, but she's
Because
got
I'm
it.
cool.
Because she was last in the draft
Yeah.
order, I think. God, this is
Right.
hard.
Nobody made any like absolutely bad picks here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually someone has something that's like, no way. Like,
That's what we have Don for.
yeah. I realized we need a
You can feel the
spoiler. We
absence.
need someone who makes insane picks. God damn, this is impossible.
Yeah,
There's
this
no
is
good
really
pick.
hard.
There's literally no good pick.
I mean, that's the point, I guess. Like, you're basically guaranteed to lose points.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck. This is Rico Brutale, dude.
This is really hard.
My favorite thing about Fantasy Critic is how often I think all of us will just go, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I really feel bad about Claire Obscure. I should have put that way earlier.
That feels good. I hope it's good, dude. I really like it. Looks so cool. It looks like so out there and weird that I hope it's a winner for them, for like the team, you know. Especially after we like got to know all of them in that Xbox Direct.
This is so hard.
That
I'm like debating between two, but I think they're both gonna do okay. So I'm like,
right.
Yeah, what do you do? What do you do, dude? What do
You go
pick?
for the unreleased. I think. I think that was my play
That's the
last
key
year.
thing,
Just
right?
Like, I don't think that's happening this year.
like you don't think it's coming out?
Yeah, Mina the Hauler is tempting because it's just like
Yeah, that's tempting.
That's near the top of my list too, just because it's
hold
like
on, hold on, hold on.
nobody.
I
is.
dare you, bro. Go for it.
But that's the
Yeah.
thing is like if that comes out, it's a 94, so you get
yeah.
fucked.
yeah.
Yeah. But I also, I counterpicked a 94 and
Still won.
or an 80, whatever, and
Yeah. This choice will not break your team.
I'm just scrolling through. God, this is hard.
No, they put up 15 minutes of gameplay of Ninja Gaiden 4. Okay.
Did they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was like, maybe that won't come out, but it's like, oh, fuck.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna counterpick Phantom Blade Zero.
Honestly, I had that as a candidate too. I
Yeah.
don't mind that pick.
Like I think it's just too up in the air,
It feels like one of those, that like previews well, but then it comes out and you're like, yeah.
It was on my team last year. That's also why I feel so
yeah.
bad.
I'm
You know,
going to
I'm-
counterpick a game that I'm fairly sure will come out. It's definitely happening, but I think we all smell a bit of stink on it. That being Elden Ring Night Reign.
Yeah.
I was wondering. Okay.
Sure.
I'm like, obviously I'll have negative points, right? It's
Yeah.
not going to do worse than a
It's-
77, but I'm
Right.
trying to minimize risk here.
Right. Oh, this is hard. Okay. Like Snake Eater could come out with like weird tech problems and everyone would be
Totally.
mad at it.
Some big change to piss people off,
Fable may not exist.
right?
Can't pick an unannounced. That's my own team right there.
Yeah.
Mario Kart's happening for sure. I could pick Mina the Hollower and just like hope it's Silk Songs and just doesn't come out, even though I've had that on my team for 2 years in a row, I think.
Yeah, it feels so bad counterpicking something
Oh,
on
yeah.
your team.
Like, that is a guaranteed excellent video game. Fuck. Like, it's like, could Death Stranding 2 miss? Could Avowed miss? Could South of Midnight miss?
Yeah.
Like, there are no good picks. E-Day, Gears of War.
Totally missed. E-Day might not come out this year. That was something I was.
They didn't even hint at 2025, to be honest with you.
They didn't?
Well, shit.
And it was just like a CG trailer.
Yeah.
This PC Games and suspects early September or late September, early October.
Yeah, I really think it's their big fall game of this year is what I was anticipating. But to be honest with you, they haven't said a year yet, officially.
Damn it. Oh, this is always the hardest part.
Yeah.
Going fourth in this is fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess you hear us all pontificating, but then you have to make the fourth worst choice. I bet the user score for Ghost of Yotei will be in the tanks, but not the critic score. I keep looking at my own games, like not
Me
realizing
too.
it's my own team, and be like, yeah, fuck this one. And I'm like, oh wait, that's my
doing
team.
the exact same thing.
Gosh. I mean, I guess, like, literally just because it might not come out, I gotta do Gears of War. I guess. Like, it'll probably be like a 78 or a 90, 82 or something, but... God.
You gotta make a tough call. No, I like it.
I'm going for the average play. Hopefully this hopefully this gets 75 and just doesn't, it just doesn't hurt me that much. But
Lord, Gears of War games review well, dude.
Wait, what did you pick, Counter?
First Berserker.
That was my second choice.
Honestly, that is a choice. That's a good pick. But yeah, okay, the draft is complete. From here, you can make bids for games that are not drafted. However, you might want to hold out until keep your budget available until later in the year. We all have $100. You have to do a $1 minimum bid. I would recommend against doing the Dawn play of filling your entire team up right now.
Nah.
And then complaining about it later.
And then getting mad at us about it. Even though I repeatedly warned him during filming to stop doing what he was doing because he was sitting right next to me. Yeah. Love you, Don. It's all good.
You see the projected points?
Boston's 100 fourth. Trailer Jones 119 second.
Those are meaningless.
Me 118 third and Gabby first. Yeah, I mean the
Gabby
projected
winning
points
it again.
Yeah.
projected points are almost always
meaningless.
wrong, but yeah.
I like
Dude.
Jones's team, actually.
Yeah,
GTA,
Jones.
I haven't like
too. I
GTA
feel good
6.
about it.
It's the risky one, but like if that pays off, dude, he's sitting
But
pretty.
minimum, he's gonna get 0 points. Minimum.
Yeah. Because it'll either not come out this year or it'll be a 92.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vowed comes out the soonest. Then Pirate Yakuza Monster. God, this month is insane.
Yeah.
It's a nice February.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of like half our teams are coming out in the next 3 months. It seems like.
Yeah, Claire Obscure is next month.
Yeah. 2 months.
Okay.
Or yeah, 4/24. Split Fix is next month. Lot in March. Yeah. All right. Anything else anybody has to say?
I love y'all.
I love you
Yeah,
too.
this is fun. This is great
Fun.
time.
This is fun, but all of you are also fun, and it's fun to talk to you and hang out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I didn't make this private until because I'm just going to put this video out right after it's done. So this will be public information in a couple hours. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to our contestants. We will keep an eye on this. We're going to try to do a post-SGF check-in, barring incident. And then we will do, hopefully, this kind of a thing, wrap up of this year and new picks, hopefully in January of next year, but you never know. Thank you, everybody. We will see you later. Patreon.com/EasyAllies. Also, check out FantasyCritic.games and check out their Patreon. Oh, yeah, I forgot that this happens if I do.
How do you get that to do it?
That's cool as hell.
You turn reactions on it. If you have a Mac, you have to have a Mac.
Oh,
I have a
got it.
Mac.
Yeah.
What?
But if you do certain things, it takes a second. There. Oh, thumbs up, Bubbles. I wonder what other ones there are. Can I cry and make it rain? There's one that's like a rainstorm, but I don't remember how it is. Oh, maybe it's 2 thumbs down. Yeah. Anyways, my uncle did those in a family call that we were having, and I was like, "What the heck?" Like, it's like, what? And I've since gotten a Mac, so
Nice.
yeah. All right, thank you, everybody. We will see you again soon. Bye. Anyone have anything else to plug? You want to plug your shit?
Delayed input. It's a YouTube channel, youtube.com/Kyle Bossman. I got a weekly show called Delayed Input where you can get my insights into the whole gaming world.
Yeah. Jones, you got something to plug? You got some books out there, Jonesy.
I got 2 books out. I got Read It Again! Exclamation point! Read it again! It's a kid's book, all ages, and Whirly World. Whirly, like, wee, going round and round. Whirly World is my novel from a couple years ago. Got another novel coming out this year that I'm writing right now, finishing up. And if you go to emmetstudios.com, E-M-E-T Studios, you'll see all my stuff.
Cool.
Oh, I'm going right there right now, dude.
Nice.
Look forward to my album, hopefully soon.
Yay!
Hey, cool.
All right. Gab, anything? Love it.
No.
Sorry, didn't mean to put you on the spot. All right. Thank you, everybody. We will see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye!